there is ample number of information and everything available on the internet. But what EdYoda did is they brought it all together for me and made it simple.
Moving on to the round 3, where we'll be speaking a little bit about EdYoda. Alex, how did you actually come to know about EdYoda?
Oh, I was searching for a lot of coding boot camps or something. I think I was looking for something which would give me jobs based on after teaching me a bit of programming. And that is when I came across EdYoda, and I saw, I think on Instagram, I'd been on Instagram, and that is when I saw they had a few reels and a good pathway was shown as to what is done in some of the programs you'll offer. The data science one, and there was this web development one, I think. So I was eyeing for the data science one, and that is when I thought, okay, let me try and contact you guys. So I think I sent a mail, or I don't know how I contacted. I think I joined in last 2021 February. So it's been like more than 18 months, I think, and you guys called me back, I think. So, and that is when I discussed as to what the program is and everything. I had to give a aptitude test for that, which was pretty simple, and that is how I got into EdYoda. So it was, I think, through social media itself.
So was it before applying for this program, did you think you can study on your own and then try on your own for jobs?
Yeah. I mean, I had given it a thought because I felt like others can do it. I mean, as to why not me? But the thing is that, there is ample number of information and everything available on the internet. But what EdYoda did is they brought it all together for me and made it simple. As to, to begin with just basic programming itself, you need to go in an order. You can't just pick up any concept and start learning. So that is what EdYoda did, and it was pretty helpful.
Okay. And now coming to the actual the learning journey, now you have enrolled to the program, but how was your schedule? What time you were watching the live sessions and how were you studying?
I used to get up early in the morning because I had a freelancing job as well. So I used to work all morning, and in the afternoons, after I'm done, when I used to be laid back, and at that time I used to go through whatever was taught. I used to take notes, I used to take a lot of notes. I used to write down every single thing that is spoken or mentioned about, because that is how I could recollect. My retaining power is very bad. You ask me the syntax for a for loop also, I would have to think for 5 minutes. So I always write down whatever I see, and so I used to write it a lot, and then afterwards in the afternoon I used to go through whatever was taught the previous day, and I used to solve some programming questions which are in the EdYoda portal or onto any other HackerRank or LeetCode and all these sites. And then afterwards, before the lecture, I used to chill for an hour before the lecture. I think my lecture used to be at around 7 to 9. At that time, and then 7 to 9 I used to attend the lecture, and then after 9, after my dinner or something, I used to have a look at some concepts or something, or else just chill, that's all. But I used to, instead of learning more, I used to, instead of, learning about what this concept is and everything, I used to just go into coding. I had this habit of, directly taking that jump before knowing. And that is when I used to, have a little small hurdles, and that is how I tackled. Okay, this is come. How do I tackle this? And I used to go about, I used to see what people have done on the internet, and I used to see solutions. Then I used to realize, okay, this is one way to do it. I used to see some other more solutions. I used to realize, okay, there is another way to do it as well. So like I mentioned, I used to read a lot of code. Reading a lot of code is what helped me understand and code better. I can agree that anybody who's into the programming world has never even seen the homepage of Stack Overflow. Everybody has just been into any solutions they offer. Nobody has ever seen the homepage.